Alrighty, good afternoon everybody. We are up in the Kosciuszko National Park, so a good 6 hours away from home, and we've just gone up and checked out the Billy caves. I couldn't film in there, it was just nearly impossible, so I will chuck in a couple of photos that I snapped in there, and that'll be the end of that. But we're just heading down and into a place called Clark Gorge. A lovely little area. We're going to camp down here for a couple of days, but we've got a lot of cloud overhead, so we're going to go in and take the walk through the gorge, and there's a waterfall at the end of the gorge. We'll muck around there for a little while and get some photos of that. But lovely place to explore and adventure through here. Lots of activities and things to do, and sunrise and sunset and cave hikes and gorge hikes and waterfalls and you name it, it's all through here. Lovely area to drive through too, pretty stunning. I'll upload a little bit of video of that as well, give you a bit of a look at that. But yeah, I shall leave his be for now, and come back just as we come in for the gorge, and we're going to hike it in this afternoon, and we're also going to do part of it tomorrow for sunrise. The weather's looking a little sketchy, but so we'll see how we go. Alrighty, we've just come into the Clark Gorge area, and I'm setting new trends in my willies, which is pretty cool. But we're not quite at the entry of the gorge yet. We're just coming down alongside the river, and if you can see there behind me, it's coming up along the river. But it only takes a couple of minutes to get up to the main entry, so we'll come back with you momentarily. There's a shot up there I want to give a go. So it's usually better for sunrise, so we'll be back down here tomorrow morning, but I'm taking the advantage now of all the cloud so we can go down to the bottom of the waterfall and spend some time down there, get some shots. I've got my GoPro in one hand and my tripod with my camera attached in the other hand. So if I slip and fall, these two hands will go right up to the air, and I'll be taking a full deep dive. We don't want that. But in the wellies or the willies, and away we go. Now I'll show you a bit of this trail as we come through. You sort of hug the gorge and crawl your way through the gorge, and cross the river a few times as you go through. I won't muck around too much with video footage through here though, because we are at the end of the day. There's only so much light left in the day, and tomorrow it's meant to be a mix between cloud and sun. So I want to try and come and photograph this wall, this waterfall down here, while the light's optimal for photographing waterfalls. There'll be plenty of flow in the water though, because we're in the Alps area in Australia, so there's a lot of snow melt at this time of the year. and there's plenty of water coming through the stream, that's for sure. But yeah, again, a bit pressed on time, trying to piece things together and not walk out of here in the dark. We've got to get back to camp as well, and there's a chance that it might be a bit of a banger down here tomorrow morning for sunrise. So look, nothing special with the sky, but it's meant to be foggy and only partial cloud. So if that sun breaks through a bit and we've got the fog, it'll be pretty epic at the face of that canyon back there. So yeah, I'll load them photos up and into the video as well. So I'll just show you that, guys. We just come through the gorge through here. We'll come through here, and there's been a bit of a recent landslide, and you can see it's all broken away from up there. It's come down through here, and yeah, that's the aftermath of the landslide. So you do need to be vigilant coming through places like this, eh? Keep your eye out, and yeah, be vigilant. Alright guys, as you can see, we've made it to the final destination. We're going to get down here and muck around a bit. We'll set up some tripods and put on some video, and I'll snap some photos. We don't have too long to muck around. Try and get out of here before nightfall. Anyway, stay with me, and I'll back up the photos after this little section's over. Alright guys, that was absolutely bang on over there, but it was just so loud, it was pointless me doing any video in there. You wouldn't have heard a word that I was saying. So I've just stepped away from the waterfall for a bit, and I've walked around through the bottom there a bit, like just various different angles, and tried a few different things. Look, any of the shots turn out, they're obviously here. I'll put them in the video, and I always welcome your feedback. So for you adventurers out there, this is Clark Gorge in Kosciuszko National Park. It's bang on here, man. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's worth the effort. It's not a big hike, to be honest. A little bit dicey coming down to the waterfall, but fantastic. Anyway, I'll give you one more look at this before I roll on out and start getting out of here. Before I want to get back to camp before dark. So I'll just turn this around and give you one more look. How's that, buddy? It's just bang on in the... Anyway, I'm going to make the journey out and get back to camp and set up and overfeed, another couple of drinks. We've got an early morning tomorrow morning to come down here and see if we can get any light through the gorge. And then we've got another cave area to go through, which I'll take us on a bit of that journey as well. Alrighty, we're down here at the start of the gorge. Debbie's just making her way over to a little spot where I want to try and take a photo from there. But you can see that the gorge is just bang on through there, man. So we'll try and wrap off a photo in here. For the photographers out there and the non-adventurers, I'm basically going to set up on about f11, one shot, single exposure, and that should get everything in focus. But there's a corner on the bend over here behind me, just there, and it should look good with the human element and the size of the limestone cliffs in there. But I'll get my stuff under wraps, and if the shot turns out any good, I'll whack it up and let me know what you think in the comments below. Alrighty, good morning everybody. Debbie and I have come through. I was trying to work out if I should call her Roger then. No, look, Debbie and I have come through another gorge from the gorge we were in yesterday, and this gorge is leading us through into a cave section that we can walk into. But there's a natural spring out here that's fed through the cave that's got a plug hole in it, and it's stopped the water from flowing through here. But if you have a look behind me, you can see it's just absolutely epic out there, eh? Like you got this sweeping view that comes through here with all the soft snow grass, and into the background with the really rugged terrain and nice bitty clouds up there. And on the top of the ridgeline there, you've got a real Australian outlook. And I think this is fantastic here. I've wrapped off a photo here already. I took a couple earlier on with a kangaroo and a nice little backdrop, and at the face of another cave. So I'll load all them up in the video, and yeah, once again, man, let me know what you think of them. Comments are always appreciated, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the videos go a long way. And I'll see what I can pull off in the other cave. I'm not really too sure if I'll be able to make anything happen in there, but I'll sure as hell give it a crack. You definitely won't see any video of me in there though, because it's just dark and black. So that is the keyhole slot into a cave that we're going to walk into. I think the cave goes into the mountain about 750 meters. That is wow entry. We just made it out of that keyhole cave behind me, and I was able to get off a shot in there with a little bit of magic. But look, open the aperture right up, I think about f2.8 I shot at, and about an eighth of a second, and ISO was around 800, and then we just light painted the scene with our head torches, and yeah, voila, I was pretty happy with the shot. But yeah, I'll load it up and in, and let me know what you guys think. That's a wrap for me. See if we get some clear skies later. We might do a little bit of astro, see how we go. Thanks for coming along for the ride, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe. Be good.